every single window in this house is broken. Alrighty, hello everybody, Steve-Wagon here, and welcome back to Vampire's Melody. Right? Yes, Vampire's Melody. Where last we left off, we took a 300-year nap, moved to the big city, got ourselves a new job, and we're about to get a new home. So, you know what? Going pretty well so far. I follow Yella to a remote area. I'm trying to remember how I spoke for this guy, but I can't figure it out in my in my memory. An old solitary mansion is standing in front of me. Its architecture feels nostalgic to me because a rich person's house used to be designed in this way 3 centuries ago. But now, the old mansion looks dilapidated at a glance, and even a little eerie under the moonlight. What is this place? Oh, it's your home, eh? I think you know what? It'll be fine. A touch of paint. It's good as new, right? But 3 centuries have passed. How is it still standing here? I peer at the roof of the building like a middle-aged balding man. Is that greenery? Oh boy. This is one bad house. Okay, lady, you gonna keep talking like that? You're gonna find yourself out one thrall. It is thrall, right? That's what it was. She steals a glance at me as she embraces herself smugly. Well, that's good. Oh, you got a hidden key? What, there were no rocks around? Key? Do we need a key? You know what? That's a good question. Do we need a key? I can see every single window in this house is broken. Every single one. I bet I could just walk in through the wall. Like, I could just give it the littlest nudge and it just fall right over. I survey the windows. Is a key needed? Isn't it easier to simply open a window and climb inside? I forgot about that bit, and I am not babbling. I am asking the proper questions. Yes. I guess I'm not asking the proper questions. This girl is just a vampire dressed as an aristocrat. How come she also has an entitled girl's attitude and can even shun the simple task of opening a window? Am I done yet? I just took one step. Oh, it's moss. Okay, this is moss. This is clearly grass right here. Coming! After searching the base of the stairs, I locate the key she indicated and use it to open the door, which wasn't necessary because it's already freaking open with the window. I could just reach my hand in. A little dangerous probably, but I can still do it. But the lock on the door is extremely rusty. I swear to God, if we have to go in through a window after all this, we're gonna have problems, lady. What should I do? I have no choice but to return to her for help. Why? There are so many windows! Just go through one of them! Okay, fine. You want to do it? Go right ahead. Yella snatches the key from my hands, squeezes past me, and works intently on the door. Creak, creak. Squeak, squeak. The metallic scraping noises become louder until there's a snapping sound. I think the key broke inside the lock. Yeah, that makes about as much sense as anything else right now. Okay, that one was a little loud right there. Yella becomes berserk, and I watch her in fear. Although she said she wouldn't suck my blood, she didn't say she would not bite me with her sharp teeth if she became angry. I hope she doesn't. Please don't lose your rationality and chomp on me. Calm down. How about this? I'll open the window, get inside, and open the door from there.
いいえ、私が先に入るからここで待ってなさい。
What, you think I can't do it? You think I can't break and enter? I've never done it before. Let me be clear, I've never done it before, but it seems pretty easy on this place. She lifts the hem of her dress and leaps inside a window which is close to a person's height without waiting for my response. I'm utterly shocked by her neat movements. It's really too fast, as she can get inside smoothly without brushing her dress against the broken glass. Then I hear a set of footsteps, followed by the door being opened with a groan shortly afterwards, so I hurry inside. Oh. Ouch. God damn it, what I hurt myself on? Okay, first up, I'm gonna say this right now, I actually like the little wallpaper right here. I'm gonna say it, I like it. I think it looks nice. As a little, like, entranceway, hallway thing right here. I think it's a nice little design. You got the red right there, you got the little, like, flower patterns. I like it. I'd have that. I put that in my home. You know, I put that in my entranceway. I hit my monitor. Ouch.
気をつけなさい。
Hey, you be careful. You didn't tell me anything. You didn't give me any warning. Upon stepping inside, I trip on a decaying floorboard and nearly fall down. Luckily, Yella is quick and catches me in the nick of time.
あんなに大きな腐った板が見えなかったの？その上踏み抜くなんて。
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that I had to watch my every step in this place. I probably should have known that, with the way everything looks. She glares at me and uses her feet to clear the litter on the floor. It's too dark here, and I'm not used to it. I wait for my eyes to adjust to the lighting inside the mansion before I look around the interior with the moonlight streaming in through the windows. Most of the floorboards inside are in disrepair, and old wooden boards are scattered everywhere. Simply stepping on any of these boards might even risk getting pierced by wooden splinters.
これが見えないなんて目が悪いにも程があるわ。
It is dark, lady. I can't see as well as probably a vampire. I probably can't. You're probably able to see everything in, like, picture-perfect clarity. I'm not blind. I'm just not quite used to this place. I should tell you that I used to be the champion in a rabbit hunting competition in Norley. The Norleyans would frequently organize hunting competitions. One of their most challenging contests involved tracking down rabbits and catching them within the shortest times. So I was the best in this aspect.
冗談みたいなチャンピオンね。私のつま先の視力の方がいいんじゃない？
Okay. What does that mean? My toes are better than your eyesight? What does that mean? Does anyone understand that? Let's just move on. Yella's mocking laughter interrupts my bragging about myself. Don't you dare underestimate. Eh? What is that? What do I see? Huh? I suddenly notice a hole that looks larger than the other cavities under the moonlight on the floor behind Yella before I can rebut her.
何よ。びっくりするじゃない。
Of course I'm jumpy. There's probably something hiding in there. Probably a raccoon or a rat. When she turns round to look in the direction I'm facing, her facial expression stiffens. Is this the first floor? That hole is so big. It doesn't seem to have rotten naturally by itself. It can't possibly be a tunnel dug up by some wild beast or other.
そんな地下室が。
Vaults? Oh dear Lord, please tell me that you did not have a secret vault down here filled with money that is now just gone. Yella goes there in a fluster, her face ashen. Vaults. I follow her. Apparently not, I'm in the same area. At the vault entrance, I can see a flight of wooden stairs that is badly damaged by termites and man-made reconstructed walls around us. From my current spot, the place really looks like a vault, but it is pitch dark and I can't see anything further inside.
どうしてまさかそんなはずは。
What? Are you broke? Are you broke now? You have no power anymore, do you? Yella stares incredulously at the interior as if she's going to use her gaze to dig out whatever it is inside. What is going on? Why do you look so upset and fearful now? Don't tell me you hid something frightening inside, such as a vampire familiar or something. Urgh! Yella jabs a fingernail at my elbow, and it hurts so much I shrink back.
うるさいわね。余計なことばっかり。ここには私が苦労して貯めた財宝があったの。
And now it's gone, isn't it? So it's treasure. What a fright. I can't see the interior, but it should be fine as long as it doesn't contain some strange beast skeletons inside. In that case, let's retrieve them quickly. You're not quick. You're not. Raylan ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, is he? Not the sharpest knife in the drawer, as the chefs would say.
もうないわ。
Yeah, it's all gone. Gone? Nah. What? Wait! Yella crumples like a puppet falling off its broken strings after saying it, and I quickly help her to rest at one side. Oh, we don't get to see the vault. You know, I would have liked to see the vault a little bit, but no, it's fine. It's fine, I guess. The entire mansion is huge, but I can only see wooden planks, nails, and various junk scattered around. Not a single piece of furniture is in sight, and the stairs have deteriorated until only half broke off, making it impossible to go upstairs. Give me 1 second. I'm taking it down 10%. Okay. Just like a hollowed out hole in a tree. Oh, this is our tree? They grow up so fast, man. They grow up so fast. It used to be just a tree. Now it's a whole house. Oh. You know, he was first generation college, this tree right here. When he got accepted, I was the proudest homeowner I could have been. Oh. I head outside to find some bark and dried grass in the forest and press them together to use as a makeshift bedding. I also obtained some wild fruits, although they don't look exactly ripe. They are big and shouldn't pose any issues if we eat them to fill our stomachs. Want them? Oh, hey, look at that new picture. I bring the bark, dried grass, and wild fruits back to Yella, and she doesn't seem to have recovered from her massive shock in losing all of her valuables, and she just quietly pushes away the wild fruits I've offered to her. As I lie on the bark and dried grass, I recall Yella's cocky attitude earlier. Not so cocky now, are ya? I'm well prepared for all eventualities. Now that I have a thrall like you, we shouldn't have any major problems. So that vault, which became easy pickings for looters, was the only thing she prepared for all eventualities. You'd think she would have safeguarded it a little bit more. From the way it sounds, this vault was just in a basement. Like, you go down the stairs, turn to the right, and you just see like a massive bank vault just embedded in the wall. I mean, sure, you could have a lock or something on it, but you know what you could also do? You just go around. I mean, sure, it's gonna take a little while, but you got one guy working on the code, another guy digging his way into the vaults. Yeah, I think she should, I don't know, throw in a little extra stuff on there. Or I don't know, maybe hid it a bit? You couldn't just hide it? Throw a painting up on it? Hey, look at that, it's just a normal wall. No. No, you just left it out in the open. You thought no one would get to it. And look what happened. Someone got to it. I can't help chuckling. Oh, I'm doing a lot more than chuckling, Raylan. You're unfortunate, unfortunately. Maybe our surroundings are too quiet, and my laughter is a bit noticeable. Ah, I didn't. A little bit. A little bit. No! No! Yes. This girl is still extremely proud of herself, surprisingly, just like a lady from a rich family. Oh, that whole vault situation, it's just funny. I was just thinking, how should I say it? Once everyone experiences a lot of misfortune, an additional one isn't much in comparison. Since all these things we've encountered landed us in such a mess that it couldn't get any worse, I felt relieved when I realized it, so I laughed. Well, you gotta be when you have nothing else. Well, you got nothing else, man. Some of that color has returned to her face, and I'm close to laying out the makeshift bedding. Lie down, it'll be more comfortable. The wooden flooring is too hard. Hey, yo, lady, I ain't suggesting that. I'm just giving you a bed. You think I'm gonna be sleeping with you? I did that for 300 years already. I think I had enough. Especially of you. I still have another set of materials, and we'll make another bedding shortly. Don't you worry. Good. Now go to sleep. Do vampires even need to sleep? I mean, I assume they would. During the day, though. But it's night! Again, if you're a vampire, how are you out during the day? Why are you sleeping at night? She's a fraud. She's a fraud. She's no vampire. Yella hesitates for a while, but she takes off her shoes and sits on the makeshift bed I have arranged for her anyway. Definitely looks like she's laying down. Lousy pile, lady, I put some work into that makeshift bed. You appreciate it. It ain't like you got anything else. Yes, I never expected that either. I was still enjoying a piping hot bowl of vegetable soup that Mr. Cook prepared for me at home yesterday morning, and everything changed in the blink of an eye. Hold on, curse? Curse, what are you talking about? What curse? Are you talking about your vampire thing? Did you give me your curse? You better not have given me any curse. Now, I don't know how much treasure you could have accumulated, but how did you amass them? You should know that ordinary people like me would never even think of digging an underground vault, especially for storing valuables. It is quite an achievement just to fill a box with silver. Well, if you can attain it from aristocrats easily, then perhaps you can attain it from aristocrats easily again. I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of rich weirdos out there still. No, you said just now that you worked your blood, sweat, and tears for them. How did it become a matter of obtaining them easily from the rich? Oh, god damn it, this man is such a better listener than I am. Never mind. Actually, I'm beginning to get used to it. Just like that time when you said you were well prepared for all eventualities. Ow! I mimic her voice and facial expression, but she pinches my arm savagely before I can finish. Ow! Hey, stop that!
ダメだに引き裂いてやるから。
Oh, please, you wouldn't do anything to your one and only thrall right now. Yes, yes, yes. She keeps saying she's a vampire, but other than her massive strength and bad temper, this vampire girl isn't even as scary as those human hooligans who kidnapped me earlier. Now that you're feeling better, would you like to eat something? We haven't eaten anything for a whole day. Do vampires even eat food? Normal food? Vampires in this world are weird. Now I pick a couple of fruits that appear cleaner than the rest, munch on one, and offer the other to her.
残しておいてあんたが食べなさい。
Alright, then you heard her. She shakes her head. Are you worried that we won't have enough to eat? Don't worry, I plucked a lot, and there are plenty of those in the forest outside. We have enough for both of us. Is she sparing a thought for me? I remember she climbed inside a window to help open the door for me earlier.
いいや、食べるだけ無駄だもん。
Okay, yeah, so she doesn't really need food. Ah, a waste. What do you mean?
あんたバカ？言ったでしょ。私はヴァンパイアなの。吸血鬼。わかる？
I am still in a little bit of disbelief. Stop calling me stupid. Vampire. Don't tell me you can't eat normal food.
そうよ。血液以外の食べ物は味も匂いもしなければ食べても食べなくても同じなの。
Alright, that's that. Oh man. All kinds of food are tasteless. Wow, that is the worst. Not being able to eat food anymore? Oh yeah, no, I do not want to be a vampire anymore. I never wanted to be one. But now this just confirms it. I ain't getting no food? Yeah, I'm out of here, man. I see. As a cook, I dread losing my sense of taste the most, so I can't help feeling a little sorry for this vampire girl. By the way, why didn't you allow me to open the window earlier? I thought you said I was your thrall or something.
いいのよ。あんたには関係ないでしょ。
What do you mean, so what? So I get to do something. She lies down on the bedding with her back facing me after saying it. Why does her mood turn sour as quickly as flipping a page on a book? You're going to sleep?
うるさいわね。
Okay, okay, yeesh. Do you even need to sleep? I mean, I guess. She had that 300-year nap. I guess they sleep. Good night. I eat a few more fruits to fill my stomach, then lie down on the bedding, curl up, and slowly drift off to sleep.
おやすみなさい。
And good night to you two. I suddenly hear her mutter the word good night. Strange. How come I can't move?
本当にバカね。
Hey, yo,
こ
what?
んな簡単に騙され
What
る
the
な
heck?
んて。
What is this?
金貨を譲ってくれた貴族と同じね。
Huh. What is going on? Oh, hey, is this me? Look at me. I'm a handsome devil. Well, what's happening here? Did I do something wrong? Yella? Why can't I move? What are you going to do to me?
バカね。お腹が空いたら食事をする。ヴァンパイアがお腹を空かせたら血を飲む。それくらい常識じゃない？
Yeah, I should. Oh God, I just saw her face pop up. Oh boy, that's not good, is it? Wait. No, I'm not worth drinking. And you said earlier that you wouldn't drink my blood, right?
餓死しそうな時にパンがまずいと思うかしら。
Yeah.
あんたは今にも餓死しそうな時にそんないい加減な約束を気にするの？
I mean, what kind of bread is it though? You know? Is it white bread? Is it challah? Is it that toasted gluten-free wheat bread? Because if it's like gluten-free wheat bread, yeah, I think I'm just gonna starve. Ah, help! She opens her blood-stained jaws wide and is coming at me. Ah!
このバカ、何わめいてるのよ。
I'm screaming about you! No. Huh? Huh? What happened? Why are you standing over me like that? Stop that. I sit up in fright, and the tree bark on my face slides off. I'm sorry. The tree bark on my face? Why do I have tree bark on my face? Is this something I don't know?
まったくこの愚木、主人を起こすなんてありえないわ。
Eh, you know, early bird gets the worm and all that. I thought I was being generous, courteous. And here you go, just complaining about all the good things I do for you. Yella is glaring at me. Angrily glaring at me. For a moment, she looks perfectly similar to that vampire girl in my dream somehow. What had possessed me to believe a vampiress? A vampiress so easily, and even travel with her to this house. I'm simply like a little princess who would follow others without being on her guard at all, and got abducted to this place after some weird girl called me. Although she said earlier that she wouldn't suck my blood. Can a vampire girl really keep her word?
ねえ、何ポカンとしてるのよ。あんたに聞いてるのよ。
Could you repeat the question? I've already forgotten it. She looks more furious, and her fangs are glinting. Wait, do you remember how many people's blood you have sucked?
愚問ね。あんたはいくつパンを食べたか覚えてるの？
Of course I can remember how much bread I've eaten. Just don't go asking me that question. It's bread after all. I really had a premonition. Don't come over. Don't suck my blood. I swear I'm a good person. Give me a minute.
あんた。
Me? What about me? Did I do something? You're the one that was threatening me. Yella pauses for a moment, then she sighs and sits down again.
あんたの記憶は30秒しか持たないの。言ったでしょ。あんたの血は吸わない。
I mean, sure, but I mean, there's... Stay away. But what if you're starving, huh?
いい？あんたは私と契約したしもべ。
I still no
あんたの
agreement.
血には私の匂いが残ってる。自分の血を吸うとでも？
I mean, maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know how it works. It works that way?
それに、私はグルメなヴァンパイアなの。
Oh.
病人の血、弱者の血、敵意のない者の血は吸わないわ。
Okay. Some weird rules to have. What defines a weakling, though? A weakling physically? Spiritually? Mentally? That... And a non-hostile person's blood? Yeah, that one I just don't believe. Which type am I to you?
もしあんたが私のしもべにならなかったら、それは当然弱者ね。
I would have preferred non-hostile, but that doesn't work either. I see. Being considered a weakling, I can only sniff quietly in disappointment. Should I cry or laugh? On further thought, she would have acted much earlier if she really wanted to suck my blood. She had plenty of opportunities to do so, and wouldn't need to wait until now. Suddenly, some noises which sound like metallic sheets hitting against something are coming from outside the mansion. I look out the window to see a few men step out of a car, and they are bantering amongst themselves while walking towards the mansion. A few people are approaching.
悪い奴らじゃなさそうね。
How do you know? How do you know? It's been 300 years. The look of thugs could have changed in that time, you know? What kind of people are they to you?
普通の人ね。
How could you possibly know that, hmm? Do you want to suck them? Ow! Stop that! Don't get so close. I saw that. Surprisingly, she pinches me hard again. That group of people seem to have heard my voice, and they stop to look at me. Yeah, sorry, fellas. Squatters' rights. Yeah, this place is ours now. It's mine. Are you a vagabond? One of them comes over to a window to ask me. Huh? For a moment, I have no idea on how to answer him. But he opens his mouth immediately without waiting for my answer. This building isn't owned by anyone and will be demolished as planned. For your own safety, please leave immediately. No, this building's owner is right here. I point to Yella beside me. You say she's the owner of this building? The man laughs as if he just heard a joke. Otherwise, I glance at Yella to confirm on things. Okay, who you calling? Am I the servant? Is he the servant? However, I didn't expect her to give up so easily after all. Ah, you're not the owner?
300年前にこの家の主人だったと言って誰が信じると思う?
I mean, they could. Some people are crazy enough out there. Yella scowls at me before she steps out of this place. Wait for me. I run after her. You're leaving just like that. You're giving up even though this place used to be your home.
どうでもいいわ。必要なものはなかったんだもの。
What do you mean? You got memories, don't you? Plus, it is a house that you own. That is being demolished. That we could squat in, get squatters' rights, and then own the home. For free! I think. I don't know how policies work. Fine. It's your home and not mine anyway.
何が言いたいの?
Yes, I have something to say. Everything I just said a minute ago. No, not at all. I just think you're quite pitiful as a rich vampire well, scratch the rich part. Not only have you lost all your valuables, but your mansion is also going to be demolished by others. Is there a vampire in a worse state than you? That's actually a good question. Are there other vampires around? I would assume so.
言ったわね。また言った。
Are there other vampires around? Huh? Answer the question. Ah! Yella grabs my cheeks in one stroke, and her fingernails are digging into my skin, which hurts. Yeah, probably. Wrong, I'm wrong.
本当に憎らしい愚木なんだから。少しは悔い改めなさい。
Well, how can I wise up if I'm just so stupid, huh? Yella relaxes her grip, and the mood between us settles down for a moment. This calmness gradually becomes awkward afterwards. Without a goal, the air feels more chilly by a few degrees because of our wretched state. Hey, you don't feel hungry? I notice Yella is swallowing her own saliva in small mouthfuls. Doesn't everyone do that? Don't we all swallow our saliva? Or is everyone out there just going... and I'm the only odd one out?
ヴァンパイアは頻繁に吸血する必要はないの。一度食べればかなりの期間持つわ。
And when was your last full meal? That's quite convenient then.
なんなら、あんたもヴァンパイアにしてあげましょうか?
Yep, nope. That whole no taste thing, I'm good, lady. I'm good. Yella smirks briefly.
あんたの体中の血を吸って、私の能力で私の血をもう一度あんたの体に流すだけ。
Yeah, no, I'm good. I like my blood where it is. Inside. She's running her fingernails across my body while saying it, giving me the goosebumps. Don't. It sounds horrible. Don't ever do that. I want to eat food. Delicious food.
人間のしもべのままにしておく方が都合がいいわ。少なくとも食料を分け合う必要がないもの。
I guess. But again, this brings up the question. How much blood do you need to take from a human in order to feel sated? Because if you're having concerns about having to share with another vampire, then wouldn't that mean that if one human, got like bit by two different vampires and they each had their fill, would that person then just like, deflates like a balloon? Or would they just be like put into a coma state? I have some questions for you that I probably don't want answered. Right. I remember the wild fruits I ate yesterday and nod in agreement. Well, Missy, what should we do now?
わからないわ。とにかく町へ行ってみましょう。
Alright, to the city it is.
あんなに大きいんだもの。私たちの居場所だってあるに決まってるわ。
Our niche? We're gonna open up a restaurant. I can already see it. It's gonna be gorgeous, and we're gonna call it, Werewolf Sonata. Werewolf Sonata. Sonata? It's a beautiful name. Off. Oh. Was not expecting an opening. But alright. I'm down for this. I have no idea if this is going to be allowed, though. Oh, who is that? Is it still you? Hey, is that me? Hey, hey, whoa, where are you going? What was that? I guess, is that a box of money? I think I just saw a box of money right there. Now that's some good stuff. I hope I didn't just see what I thought I just saw. Now that was nice. That was cool. That was cool right there. Why am I still moving, bobbing? It's gone. It's gone. And it is now a scorcher outside. Wonderful.